Perfect. Looks a little better. Maybe looks a little better. Let's see. Let's actually try flying somewhere. That might actually help. Perfect. All right, good enough. I think we got this going. I think we got something going anyway. Get on SRS because that's going to be screaming at me. Excellent. All right, let's see how the quality is with streaming. Pretty laggy on my end so far. Let's give it a shot anyway. Get a bit of a transit here. I'm going to head up north to Kashab and just hang around this little valley, poke around, try to poke at anyone who tries to get close. But we'll see. Got some hornet. A hornet's pretty close. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna head up here. I don't know what that F-16 is doing on the runway, so I'll leave it to him. MiG-29 here, but I'll go around him. I got a bit of a transit. I'm gonna head up north, and I'll show you. Basically, it's like F14. Where are you at? You're pretty far out there. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There's like 3 flankers over there already. But anyway, as they come in and try and bomb the shit out of Kashab, which they've been doing all morning, I'm just going to circle around this little valley and poke out and try to splash some guys, you know? I tried to do it in the fulcrum, but my situational awareness is just not good enough. So maybe the Viper will help me. There's an F4. No. There's our fuel. Center tank is empty. Oh, did I not take a center tank? Well, that's probably why it's empty. Now it should be like 30,000 feet, but that's okay. Yeah, this wasn't that fun in the fulcrum because it's so foggy here. You have to get in visual range, and it's impossible. I just kept getting smoked. Get all these lights off. Yeah, it's so foggy here. It's hard to see anything. So I'm hoping the situational awareness that the Viper gives me some kind of upper hand, but I doubt it's going to do much. How's this looking? I don't even know if this looks good. I should check it out actually. Let me see. Because I've been having a lot of performance issues lately in DCS. My PC's been chopping a whole bunch, and it's really annoying. So, give this a shot. Let me see. Is this me? Is this me right now? 30 miles F14, flank left. Leave me alone. Is this right now? Is this me right now? There's that F14. Ah, it looks okay. I think it looks okay anyway. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Leave me alone. F18, nah. Don't crash. Don't crash. 339. Here we go. Where is this guy? Where'd he go? Where did you go? I'm going to slow down. So if I don't, I won't be able to turn around here. I could have swore he went this way. Nice. Nice. F14 006. I gotta stay down here. I wish I had Fox ones in this thing, but I don't. And I'm committing a cardinal sin by having a force feedback, force sensing center stick. So it's the F16 stick. It doesn't move that much, but it's in the center. It's weird. It's very weird, but it's just, you have to use it. I have a side stick, and you just have to use the force feedback. Jettison those stores. How much fuel we got? Lots. We got lots of fuel. And yeah, I'm just going to hang around here. So we got like all these dudes that are going to be coming in. And if I can stick down around these mountains, hopefully I can help do something anyway. See if we can reach out and touch this guy. Jeez, I can't see anything. Jesus. I should have had him. I should have had him for sure. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's okay. That's okay. Man, I wish I had Fox ones in the. I wish I had Fox ones in the Viper. That'd be fun. That's okay. That is okay. We'll try again. Oh, the server is full. I shouldn't have left. I should never have left. I'll get back in. I'll get back in. It's actually okay. We can get over to Cold War if we have to. You have to leave every time, or else you have to deal with a long track file. And the longer track file you have to deal with, the better chance it breaks. Let me in. Okay, well, enough doing this. I'm going to go to Cold War. We're going to have to switch it up, I guess. This will be a good test anyway. Good stream test with this setup anyway. And now I don't have to fly center stick, F-16 center stick. Let's go. What's going on here? I haven't even looked. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Get the R60. Get our Fox 1s. Get our fuel, because we're going to run out in 2 seconds. We have to pick Japan here. Where is it? Spawn hot, because ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. Got to change the force feedback profile, or this is going to feel like a F-16. And that'll be weird. That'll be really, really weird. 1 second here. MiG-21. Matty MiG-21, let's go. Jesus. All right. Make sure everything's on. IFF is on. It's the IFF really that you need to worry about. Especially I don't think I've flown the fish bed on such a populated server. Not yet anyway, so let's find out. I'm probably just going to get blown out of the sky, actually. That's probably what's going to happen. Your little periscope on? Yeah. and probably waste 10% of our fuel just getting to the runway. You know how it goes. Hey, Fruit Whoosh. That's funny. Hey, what's up, man? No Fruit Wishes yet. I'm actually just trying to steer this thing. I got to pay attention to what I'm doing. No Fruit Wishes yet. I was on Persian Gulf, and I went to reslot, but I left the server to reslot, and then I couldn't get back in, so now I'm in Cold War. Way she goes. See if I can do anything in Cold War, but I'll probably just get blasted out of the sky, and that's okay too. Right? We'll see. Where are we going? I gotta focus. I've still been having a blast with this thing too, but I was having a lot of fun with it, and then I randomly started having a bunch of like air stalls, like flameouts. It's really annoying. I just assume I'm out of gas, but it's rarely the case. Flaps. Get our latch. Get our countermeasures latch. Let's do it. Let's do it. 250. Gear up. Our flaps. $298. It is. It is nuts. I said in the video I dropped Thursday, it's so easy to kill everything, including yourself. Like, it's actively fighting you the whole time, but if you wrangle it, you know, if you wrangle it, it works for you. 294. Okay, I'm going to take it out of Afterburner because I'm just going to run out of gas immediately if I don't. I definitely need more time in this thing. It's still a lot of work to just do the basic stuff, so I only have probably a couple hours in it overall. Fuel tank's getting low, or it is low. I've screwed that up so many times as well. I think ditching the fuel tank a little early to enter a dogfight, and you think you got some gas left, and absolutely not. I need to make an actual afterburner detent on this VKB Stex. I don't have one specifically for the fish bed. I have a Fulcrum one on right now, and it just ain't it. It just ain't it. 298, 1,000 feet, hot, and a saber. Jesus. Yeah, all right, here we go. So bad on this server as well with like visual IDing everything. I often won't shoot, and I'll die all the time because I didn't take the shot. But I also don't get that many team kills. I still get some team kills though. Don't we all? I do my best. I'm just trying to conserve some fuel here so I can be an absolute beast if I get into a dogfight up here. Not have to worry about any of my gas. Load the gun now because I'll forget. Now the Fulcrum Afterburner detent feels like it's... The Fulcrum's at like 60%. That's where the Afterburner detent starts. It's pretty far back. This one I'm coasting right now at about 80%. And if I push it a little further, I'll get into that. Yeah, there's the AB. But I just didn't want to change it. I'm just being lazy. 288, 21 miles. I'll hit the deck here. Our tank should be empty by now, should it not? The detents are great on the stacks. I just jettisoned my tank there. Great on the stacks, but I have the friction set high enough that you can let it go and it won't fall anywhere. 10,000 feet. Okay, I gotta keep my eyes open. 272, 8,000, hot 9 miles. I see you. Who's this fella? I don't know if this guy knows I'm here. I want to try to get him with the radar. Radar guided missile. I never do. Nah. I probably just screwed myself. That's okay. That's all right. Oh, there's another guy. That's okay. That's okay. Come here. Come here. I don't know where the other Phantom is. When in doubt, check 6. He's on my 6. Flares. I'm going to make him overshoot. Get out of here. Get out of here, son. Yeah, that's right. Into the ground you go, sir. Or maybe into the ground I go. We don't know yet. Up. No. This isn't a fulcrum. And now I don't know where the other Phantom is. Oh, he's on the ground. Okay. Behind me. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Well, I screwed that up by being greedy and trying to switch to the radar guided missiles, but that's okay. I need to get some speed up. Ah, man, I deserve that. I deserve that. I had an easy Fox 2 shot, but I'm not great with the Fox 1s on this, so I figured, well, why not, right? Why not? So I screwed myself, but that's okay. I am not going to leave this server to reslot. Learn that the hard way. Okay, so when I have the shot, just take the shot. Thanks, dude. The only reason I can fly this is because of the force feedback, man. Honestly, I have like you get a really hard shutter right around, I want to say like 28, 29 degrees, right before you're about to wobble. So if you don't pull through it, usually you won't wobble. Sometimes it's just nothing you can do. But goddamn, I should have had both of those guys. It's tough too when you're used to the MiG 29 and you just want to pull all that alpha. You just want to yank, like point the nose wherever you want, and this is not that. This is just not that. So that's fun though. That was good. I was able to kind of deke around him a little better than I thought I'd be able to. So get all our covers and switches open. I don't know where I'm going. I got 90 seconds left. I'll slow down. I guess the transit's not that far. I almost want to take like more fuel and just beeline it there. Ditch them and only have like enough fuel for a couple dogfights because that's all that ever happens anyway for me. But yeah, who knows? If anyone's watching, let me know in the chat if it looks and sounds all right. Been having a lot of performance issues, so I kind of dialed down my settings because I was sick of editing out the lag spikes, which was brutal to say the least. So I have everything kind of like dialed down a little bit just to let my computer breathe. Looks good enough for me, but now I have now I'm streaming as well, so might struggle a little bit. My takeoff timer has ended. Hell yeah. Let's I don't know if I like the fact that they added being able to see your allies on contention. I don't know if I like that yet. I liked it back when I was like brand new on the 4YA servers, maybe. You could see all of the players. And then Shadow Reapers, you could only see your own. And then I just got used to not being able to see anybody, having to like open your eyes. Let's trim it out a little bit. Looks good. Awesome. Yeah, so the 21 is a pretty old full fidelity model, if I understand correctly. I think it works well enough. But I barely have any idea what's going on in this jet. I know how to fly it and shoot it and land it and die in it. So yeah, I wonder. I wish ED would update a lot of older models, but it's ED. F5, 280, and F4, another F5, more F4s. Okay. Make sure our radar's in standby. Oh, someone ripped their F5 wings off. Been there. Been there. Jesus. Okay. Some F4s. What is going on? You all right? You all right? My head tracking is losing its mind. I am going to restart my head tracking really quick. Whew. You okay, buddy? You need a minute? Is my head tracker going to die the first time I do a live stream that isn't a test? That makes sense. Oh man, if Heapler got their hands on this, that would be sick. The Phantom is like my favorite. My head tracking, no. The camera needs to be it needs to be unplugged from the USB. God damn it. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. Adapt and overcome. We will figure this out. 2014, yeah. Man, if Heapler got their hands on this, I think it'd be pretty sick. The F4, like the Phantom is it's not my favorite module to fly because I suck at it. 323 for 5,000. And my head tracking's dead. So we'll zoom all the way out. Hell yeah. Flank left 302 for 2,000. Oh, that's right. I don't have head tracking. I see him. Oh, this is a fur ball. I see you, son. I see you, boy. Get our gun loaded. Yeah, I keep starting a sentence and then not finishing it. But, man, the Phantom, it's very difficult to fly, even though I do like flying it. I'm just terrible in it, and I don't like hurting my feelings every day. But I wish I had my head tracking. This is a Phantom, I'm pretty sure. But the way the cockpit shakes, everything just looks amazing. Everything just looks amazing. Hello, son. No way that one hits him. I don't have head tracking. Where am I looking? What is happening? What is happening? My head tracking, it's ruining everything. Okay, I'm gonna eject and fix this because it pissed me off. See ya. Yeah, I'm usually okay here where I'm sitting. I do have lights on me right now, but man, I closed out the software and when I reopened it, it said there's a issue with the camera, which happens. It happens every now and then. Select roll. Favorite module to fly is the MiG 29, the full fidelity one. It is such a blast, but damn it, it pisses me off almost every day trying to fly it on these servers. And it's not the servers, it's me. I understand that, right? It's me. Yeah, okay. Like it's a skill issue. What can you do? Let me reset the camera and we'll see what's going on here. We'll see what's going on. Such a pain in the ass to get in here. Such a pain in the ass. Can I make this chat bigger so my old ass eyes can see it? That'd be sick. Oh, zoom in. Yes. Zoom in. Oh, I can read. Yeah, hit me up if I'm on, man. I'll two ship. I'm terrible, but I'll two ship. I'll do it. It's your funeral. I can't talk about the MiG 29 enough. It's amazing. I highly recommend it, but if you're unsure, just fly the Flaming Cliffs model, and your radar is going to insta lock and all this stuff. But like, you're still going to be crippled, right? You're still going to be crippled in comparison to the other jets a lot of the time. So, if you're into the mission, I guess, if you're into the gameplay style, which is sometimes very masochistic and feels like I'm pushing a boulder up a hill, get it, man. Absolutely. It's just so much fun when it works. When you take it to the merge, like when you actually get to a merge, man, it's fun. Doesn't happen all the time. The Jeff, though, the Jeff is a killer. Like, I think not enough people know about the Jeff. Like, we all know about it, but no one's paying attention to it. Okay, let me see if our head tracking wants to work this time. Oh, hell yeah. First try. Yeah, long story short, get the MiG-29. It's a ton of fun. It's a pain in the ass, but it's a ton of fun. It's kind of like, would you say, like flying the Viper on the 80 servers, and they don't give you any Fox 1s? Because I don't think the Viper had Fox 1s for a while. Maybe 1 or 2 models of it did, but like the plane is cool. The jet's amazing, but you're kind of handicapped, right? You do have the amazing situational awareness. That really helps. So it's kind of like flying that, but being blind. It is a Soviet rocket ship. It absolutely is. And unfortunately, though, I'll tell you this, you will never feel happy in any other jet once you plug in the burners. Like dogfighting in the MiG-29 and your slow speed, you can still point your nose a bunch. And then you want to speed up, you just plug in the burners and you go wherever you want. And then you switch to, say, the Hornet and your slow speed, and, you can still point your nose wherever you want. And then you plug in the burners, and, like, you'll get there, right? You'll get there eventually. It's just once you get used to the acceleration and the maneuverability of the MiG-29, everything else is just like, well, what am I even doing, right? If the Viper had the AOA, I think it'd be very, very similar with just the acceleration and all that stuff. There's a Sabre real close. Let's see if we can go bang them up. See what's up. Now that our head tracking is working. Hopefully there's no one trying to land. I didn't even look. Bad boom cat. 333. Yes, I'm gonna be going left. Let's turn on our emergency burner now. Oh my, I don't think my software is working. There's like it's all slack in my stick. That's annoying. Oh, here it is. It just woke up. That's annoying. Sometimes the software won't get the telemetry. It doesn't happen that often. The Jeff doesn't have any Fox 1s on contention? Is that what you're saying? 340 Sabre, 4,000 feet. Let's get our gun ready. 342. Not today, sir. 350 hot. I see ya. So, ain't no way I'm turning with this guy. Where you going? Cold? Get back here. Oh, should I even bother with the old Fox 2s? Considering? He's below me. That's not going to work. Lock him. Fox 1. Whoa, shit. Splash, Sabre. Got him. I was fighting with the radar, but that still worked. Just always got to make sure, though. Check the kill feed. You always make sure. I didn't even know he had turned hot on me. I'd destroy, even if it destroyed the engine, I'd still leave it on in DCS. Yeah, I usually do leave it turned on. I'll take off with a regular afterburner and then kind of take it out of AB to get where I'm going. But as soon as I'm in any type of engagement or need to zoom, emergency AB is where it's at. I didn't even know it existed for like the first day I used this thing. I was like, oh, the MiG-21 is amazing. And then you were like, yeah, use the emergency afterburner. I was like, oh, that's right. Two, 4, 1. Yeah, I love this thing. I think the main gripe of this jet, which is that wobble, is easily solved with force feedback. And I'm not a shill for force feedback, even though I totally would be, because it's worth it. Where we at? Where are we going? I did try VR. I tried the Quest 3, and like I liked it. It was really cool. Don't get me wrong, it was really cool. I didn't take the time to really set it up properly, so I had a like an HDMI cable coming from my head, and it was a pain in the ass to use. I wasn't playing nearly as much DCS as I do right now. 218.17. I wasn't playing nearly as much DCS as I am now, so I only was using it for DCS and VTOL VR, which was a lot of fun. So I kind of saw it as gimmicky, and I returned it. But now that I'm playing DCS a lot, I want to try it again, especially with the force feedback. But I have a really bad neck. I have a really bad back and neck. So I got to be realistic as well. I would try it out, but if it starts giving me issues, I ain't even going to bother. So I'm not good enough to fire into this crowd of people. I do have my IFF button bound, but I'm just not going to do it. Hopefully someday Pimax reaches out and gives me an old busted set. That'd be cool. I'd try that out. 219 flank left, flank right. I can read. 174. Jesus, low. Not today, sir. I don't see anybody because I can never find anybody anyway. Flank left. 173. Who's that? Who are these guys? What are you doing? Oh, that looks a little phantom-y. Looks a little bit like a phantom to me. Oh my god. Well, I didn't want to shoot him anyway. The foveated rendering, is that it? And it like renders where your eye is looking, so it can save on, so it can be more efficient? Question mark? That's how I kind of understand that. Foveated rendering. Don't ask me why I can remember that word. Yeah, I heard actually maybe it was even Bullet in one of his videos was saying you cannot outpace the tracking. Is that a friendly? I could I should IFF him. Hold on a minute. Who is this? What is this? Thought I said Hilo, but I don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think the Pimax is the one I want to try for that reason, and the field of view. You're right. The Quest 3 had a decent field of view, but not really, right? And I just know it would make everything look like maybe not better, but just different, right? So like right now, it's kind of hard to look out this like the cockpit because it's just a flat surface in front of you. But I assume I'd be able to like look up and out and like up and out from under the canopy bow, like in real life, you know? I might need another PC upgrade first. 310. I have a 5800X 3D, 5700X 3D AMD CPU, whatever the hell it is. Not the one that's impossible to find, the 7800, the one that got sold out like crazy. 296. I'm just getting like lapped on here. Not the one that's super hard to find, but the one just below that. And I have a 4070 Ti. And I have DDR4 RAM. So, I kind of might need a couple upgrades first. Is that you? Is that the F4? Come here, son. Smokey. IFF. He dead anyway. Oh, that wasn't him. Box one. Got it all the way in. Let's go. Oh no! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Did I save it? Did I save him? I think that was a friendly. I panicked. I panicked right there. Yeah. Yeah, flying low is really hard. I'm just doing this all the time. Yeah, I can also only imagine it with force feedback. That's the only reason why I'm excited to use it. If I didn't have force feedback, I wouldn't bother. Actually, I wouldn't even consider it. I don't think, because I mean, you see me yanking and banking. It looks like I know what I'm doing, but I'm literally just reacting to the stick. I know when I'm gonna, I know when I'm gonna wobble my ass off. And in the MiG 29, I have it set so it starts shuttering right at the 16 degrees AOA, right, where you're going to start, turn it into a barn door, but also you get your best kind of, whatever it is, your best kind of corner speeds there. So I also barely know what I'm talking about. So, but I think, Jesus, did you see that? I think it would also be a blast with. I could also be a blast with force feedback. Someday it's gonna happen. That's for sure. And you got to stream to it as well. I'm going to stream to it this time instead of running another cable. I've had a few people ask me though, why not VR? All right, let's try this again. On the bright side, I didn't kill a friendly. You know, I trashed the missile by ditching my face into the dirt. I saw the smoke trail and the swept wings. Smoke trail, swept wings. Man, sent it. Thought it was a phantom. Looked like a phantom from where I was at anyway. Yeah, I don't mind upgrading my GPU one more time. My CPU, to really get the upgrade I want, I need to go to an AM5 socket, and then now I'm talking DD. Now I have to change all my RAM and, you know. So I think I'll put a 5080 in this thing and send it. Do what I can do, maybe. Or maybe the price of that stuff goes down a little bit someday, and I don't have to chop off one of my legs. You know. It's okay. If if someone is out here team killing all the time, like, come on, wake up, pay attention to what you're doing, right? But everyone's gonna team kill every now and then. This is part of the game. But as soon as I saw that it was, I think it was a MiG-19, but I still don't know. It wasn't a Phantom, I'll tell you that. As soon as I saw, I tried to ditch and I just wobbled my face into the Jesus. Oh, it didn't hit the latch. Steer with my knees. Get my countermeasure switch. Okay, so I've the 5800X3D in DDR with all DDR4. So maybe I will just upgrade my what's it called? GPU. Because the 4070 Ti is, I should probably put my flaps up before they break. The 4070 Ti is it's okay, right? It's all right. But it's getting up there now. It's getting up there. My RAM is maxed, so that's basically all I can do for that. GPU is what's important for VR, yeah. I wasn't able to run it on much fidelity either when I did run it before. But I had a Ryzen 5 5600 or something like that as a CPU then as well. Still the 4070 Ti, but the Ryzen 5 5600. That's what I'm going to call it, whatever it was. And I could run it, I could play it, but the fidelity wasn't great. I'm kind of a nerd for that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, maybe something I need to look into. And then I'll just bug Dr. Jeebus and Bullet for how to make it look good while you're streaming or recording. Yeah, I'm thinking about my next computer is going to be probably a mid-tier like a AM6 socket computer. So whenever that comes out, AM6, I'll wait for a while. Then when the next best one comes out, I'll buy something from the AM6. You know, F4 274. All right, that's close enough, eh? That's close enough. So because it doesn't have to render the whole eyepiece or the whole screen that you're looking at, I suppose it can just max that one part. That does make sense, actually. That's very smart that they can do that, and that it can track your eyes. That's cool. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get into it. Hopefully, it doesn't break my neck. And if it does, I guess I'll just have to have a busted ass neck. Do you only use the VR for? Do you only use it for DCS, or do you use it for lots of other stuff? Because that's another thing. Like, it would be a very expensive, dedicated DCS piece of equipment, right? Which I clearly don't have that many issues with, but I don't want to just, that Pimax is so expensive, especially in Canadian dollars. Ooh, 246. I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna get shot. 246. Where you at? Where you at, son? You hit the deck. I don't see nobody. Flank left, 220, 10 miles. Who's that? Who's this helicopter? Is this friendly? Where you at? Not friendly. Not friendly. He sees that I see him. I can't. Oh, you're getting shot at anyway. All right. Let's go guns, eh? Let's go guns. Where was he? Down here? Probably already lost him. No, he's still there. We'll go guns and we'll hit him with an IR missile if we have to. Unless I lose him. Whoop! Where you at? Where you at, son? And let's be honest, I'm terrible at guns here, so we're probably gonna go an IR missile. Got him. Bye, Chinook. Check the feed just in case. Yeah, blue player. Oh, it wasn't a Chinook. That's okay. It died anyway. Your neck got stronger? Yeah, I can't. I can do DCS in VR, and I could do VTOL VR, no problem. I tried a couple of those shooters, immediate motion sickness, and I did 17 years in the Navy, so I was like, oh my god. And then I tried all the things where it zooms in your view and all that stuff, right, to help, and brutal. 17 flank left, 298. Where am I going? I'm going somewhere else. Trying to bleed all my speed, 298. My guy's back here. I wish the periscope wasn't there. I don't use it really that often, and it's in the way. It would be a great canopy to look out if that periscope wasn't there. Very much like the F5. The gun on the 21 is the same as the Jeff. Ria 285. Down low. How low? .227 flank left, low AF. Oh shit, that's over here. And like I'm just climbing because I don't know what's going on. 265. Where am I going? Where is he? Oh, hello. F4. Oh yeah. That's an F4. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to ask you about your car's extended warranty. Got him. Did he just tank it? No, he ejected, right? Yeah, he ejected. That's right. I know the... What are these called? The R60s? I know they're not that great. But is the Jeff gun... I know the Jeff gun is pointed down, but this gun is a laser beam. Like, it looks like it's coming out the nose cone. I find it very easy to aim, but you need a lot of lead. Or you just got to be close. But I suck at guns, so... Who's this? I don't know who this is. Pretty sure it's a friendly. Well, we're going to find out real quick. I could just F10. Yeah, it was a MiG-19. It's like I try not to F10 because I try to be an elitist, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I think next time I might brighten up me there on the stream. It might not matter that much anyway. I hope I'm not in the way of a bunch of stuff. Depends on the jet, I suppose. Deflection shooting on the Jeff. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. And by a lot of people, I mean the same videos that we've all watched. But I've never really given the Jeff that... Well, I got to turn my radar on standby. I've never really given the Jeff that much consideration, to be honest. And not because I don't like it. I actually think it's amazing. It's just kind of like the redheaded stepchild. It's just like in the ether. It's just kind of like it's one of those jets, right? Yeah, it's just one of those jets. But it actually turns out that it's, super powered. Has some of the best situational awareness in the game, I'm pretty sure, for now. 311 F4. He looks like he's in a furball already. Yeah, Mirage. Frogfoot. Oh, is he already dead? No, there's an F5, 30 miles. Little RWR is telling me something. Shh. I'm not going to fly directly over this FARP. Made that mistake before. I really enjoy ground pounding, so I'm pretty sure the Jeff is like specifically designed for it, is it not? Even to the point where the gun points down, right? And like to me, you know, that I don't know if it's like the Strike Eagle level of sensor fusion. I don't know like where those two stack up at all when it comes to how advanced they are. Yeah, I'll get the Jeff one of these days. I have a long backlog of jets that I really want to get into. Next is definitely the Mirage F1, that's for sure. But I still gotta, fly the Fulcrum every chance I get on SARH. I hate Persian Gulf map though. I can't stand it, but that's okay. But I'll be back there, you know. But yeah, the Mirage F1 is definitely my next jet, and then hopefully the F15, the full fidelity F15 will be out. No idea. Be sick if it was though. Woo! Get shot at. I gotta pay attention. This boy's shooting at me right here. Just over here yapping, picking pieces. I just lost a piece off my off the flight stick. Here it is. And now everyone is far away. That's no fun. That's no fun. Ooh. How's my fuel? Should we try to head back, try to land, since there's no one out here anyway? Try to land, refuel, see what we can do. See if we can even land, actually. .32 laser guided Mavericks, Jesus. Kind of like the APKWS, but bigger, I suppose. I think that's what it's called, APKWS. Although I don't really use a lot of advanced stuff in the A10. I love that 80s era where like you still had to use your eyes, right? The Mavericks were your targeting pod. I think that's why I like the Fulcrum so much, because it's right in that era of jets that I think were kind of, the last era where you had to do all the stuff. I really like that. I think someone said it in Bullet's Discord, but I think maybe the block Alpha or Bravo of the Viper, where it was literally still a sick jet that might try to kill you, but it didn't have all the sensor fusion and the situational awareness. Like you were still dropping iron, you were still eyeballing everything, The Hind. I need a Red 4 helicopter. I fly the Huey whenever I'm just chilling. I fly the Huey and do all the SARH missions on Contention on both Cold War and whatever the modern one is, whatever the modern rotation's going to be. I'll fly the Huey, but there's no equivalent for Red 4. And by equivalent, I mean like simple helicopter. Like I don't want to learn the Hind. I don't want to learn the Hip. I don't want to learn the Black Shark. It's just a lot of shit. I want to learn, like the Huey is like a muscle car. You just turn the keys and go. Who's on the runway? Get out of here. All right, they'll be all right. What's my speed? Too fast. My speed is too fast. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. Opposite rudder movements? That'd be... I mean, I'd say it'd be weird from what I'm used to, but I can barely fly the Huey as it is, so, like, what am I used to, right? Trim. Trim. Get our gear down. Little more trim. A lot more trim. Hopefully we don't sink like a rock. I'm not that great at landing this thing yet. I don't even put it in landing flaps because I oftentimes need my afterburner to save my... Oh, yeah, we're sinking. We're dropping. Sinking like a rock. So we're going to drive it in. We're going to drive it in. Yeah. We need speed. We need speed. I wish the seat could go up. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Basically flying level right now, but... Yeah. Get our parachute out. Drag chute. Hell yeah. That wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. I normally land this thing like the Hornet, so thank God that was the landing on live stream. Jesus. Yeah, I could imagine it would be difficult to switch between the two. You just like that muscle memory kicks in, and suddenly your helo just. Pff. I only have what do I have for helos? I have the Huey. I mean, I have the Blackhawk, the free mod, but I don't like flying it that much because it flies itself. It doesn't feel like I'm flying it, right? Why can't I cut my drag chute? Get out of here, drag chute. Right? Right? Nope, that armed my gun. Okay, drag chute. Drag chute staying here. Oh, it's because there's a cover on it. Where is that? Where is that? Yeah, there it is. Right? Ah, I got it. I don't think I finished what I was saying earlier. I have the Blackhawk. I have the Huey and I have the Gazelle, but I can't fly the Gazelle. Like, I can fly the Huey. I can put it in most places you need to put it. I can't land it on, like, the oil platform yet or anything, but I can't even fly the Gazelle. I can't even take off. It just tips over. I do not understand what's happening. It's crazy. It makes me feel stupid. Nobody smash into me. Don't smash into me. Hell yeah. That was so bad. That was so bad. I kind of figured out what I'm doing here. Good enough. Good enough. Refuel me. Hell yeah. I've tried everything with the Gazelle, like all the sensitivities. I've tried in the bindings. What is it? You know, you can like shorten your X and Y axis, right? So it's not as twitchy, and it just takes off and tips over. Okay. And like I tried really hard. What can you do, right? I wish the Huey was a little more advanced, but then, you know, the fact that it is in advance is also what I like about it. Once there's a Vietnam map, I think it's going to be a great time. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Where are those guys? Oh, I love this next level racing chair, but my God, is it uncomfortable after about an hour or so. Rearming complete. Let's do it. Like you're playing Gary's mod? Yeah. It moves like the camera in Halo Forge when you're in Halo 3 in the Forge mode. it just goes wherever. That's funny. Oh, hello, Froggy. Allow me to get out of your way. Oh, no idea what my trim's set to. Let's find out. Woo! Gear up. Flaps up. Get this stuff back on so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I've never flown anything in real life either. It'd be cool. I was in a jet in a flight simulator, and that was kind of lame, to be honest. But it was like an airliner simulator. That's just not my jam. And I'm super happy for all the people that like doing that. But nope, not for me. Not for me. What do you do? Like I just don't understand what you're doing in the process. But that's why it's not for me, right? But yeah, I've never flown anything in real life. I've been in a helicopter. I've been in a Sea King. That was pretty cool. $18 miles, 296, 3,000 feet. Radar is in standby. Make sure our countermeasures are open. $288. Oh shit. They're 12 miles. Oh, we can't overspeed the engine. Found that out the hard way. Shit, son. 287, is that you? No, that's not you. What are these missiles? Missiles everywhere. I'm just going to get the hell out of here. I don't know what's going on. Mistrail, 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 mistrail. I don't know who this guy is. I don't even know where he went. going above me. Who is this? Ooh. 274 for 6,000. Jesus, that's missiles everywhere. And none of them are mine. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. What are you doing? Where's my tone? Well, that's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. I have no idea why my IR missiles aren't working. It's really annoying. I think I just oversped my engine trying to figure this out so we can relight it. I should be killing this F4, and I'm not. And now I am. Fox 1. Woo! Man. I didn't really kill him if it gives me the kill. The one guy there got him. Why are my IR missiles working? That was super annoying. Don't mind me floating up here. About to get my ass shot. Is this the other Phantom? No. No, it is not. Doesn't look phantomy enough. $195. This way. $261. Woo! 7,000. Is that you? Is that you up there? Not today. Not today, son. I mean, I'm not going to hit you with any IR missiles, that's for sure. I don't even know who's who up here. Okay, well, that's the Phantom at 20,000. I think we've established that. And he's just going to zoom climb, because that's what he does. But I have a radar. Woo! Wobbling. Slow my ass down. Slow my ass down. Let's see if the IR missiles work now. I don't think they will. Oh, maybe on guns. Not today. I got tone though, so he's dead. I got tone though, so he's dead. Bye, son. Bye, son. Guns his tail off. Yeah. I think he tried to wobble me into the ground. But he got guns instead. Sorry, boy. Not today. Not today. Oh! I might want to put some power in. 353? 344? How's my gas? Jesus. Low, eh? Very low. Oh, I'm just flying over this FARP. Don't mind me. Probably going to get my ass shot here. Pay attention. Oh, my neck. Ugh. 349. $32,000 feet. Shit, son. Ooh, pay attention. There's a lot of death going on over there. A whole lot, and none of it's me. 322, 320. Let's go see what's up. Let's go see. Who's that up there? Gas. Oh, what does that say? Fuel pod's empty. 319. Flank left. High as shit. If I try to zoom to it, I'm going to run out of gas and probably also get shot. But I'm also not a bitch. There's a B-52 above my head, or maybe C-130. There's something big above me. Not really sure. But there's a phantom around me, and I want to go say hi to him. But we got a bomber going somewhere. Not a B-52. Whatever the red bomber is. The TU... whatever. The red one. 339. I'm going to run out of gas, that's for sure. Fuel pod's empty. I think I get one more of those lights. We'll see. Maybe one of these guys, one of these phantoms will put me out of my misery, but hopefully not. Declutter switch. What does this one do again? Low altitude. Always. I am always low altitude. 341, 4,000. Hello, sir. I'm not sure who's who here. Who's who? I'm not about to fire into this. Well, that's a phantom. That's a phantom, I can tell you that. Oh, he's getting shot anyway. He down. Nope. Whoop. I just ripped my wing off. I don't even know how I did that. I can still rate, though. I can still rate like crazy with only one wing. 276. Turn with my rudders. Oh, I don't have missiles. I got a gun. But I have a gun. 263. Hot. 9,000. That is unfortunate. This is a friendly. I'm going to die here anyway. I don't have wings, right? So 295 for 3,000. What you got, F5? The old no-winged rate fight. That wing's gone. I don't even know how to look at that wing. Steering with my rudders. I still got guns. What can you do? Come here, son. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Pretty sure there's another MiG-21. I'm out of gas anyway. It'd been funny, though. Would have been funny if I got somebody. Put her in. Nose her in. We're going down. See ya. Oh, yeah, that's probably how that works. Let's see if we can get into... do I leave? Do I dare leave the server? No. No, I don't. It's probably my last one. My butt's getting numb. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Super cool. I thinking about streaming for a while. I did a test like months back, and just didn't really know what to make of it. But yeah, it's cool. Where's this guy going? All right. Oh my God. Is that where I was just now? Jesus. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone else around, so. Whoop. I think the full fidelity frog foot is going to be cool, only because I know how popular the aircraft is. Honestly, I don't really care. I like Flaming Cliffs modules. Like, I think if they had more Flaming Cliffs modules, I think it'd be cool. Because, and I know this is me, right? But I don't care about learning all the systems. I don't care about all that stuff. I've done all that stuff in my actual career back in the day, right? I just want to jump in and shoot some shit, you know? I just want to have fun with a realistic flight model and need to use semi-realistic tactics to get shit done. But, like, I don't care about knowing where my APU switch is in case I lose power. You know, like, I don't care about that stuff. So I think the Frogfoot is great. I think it's updated, right? They updated it. I think that looks great. I think it's super cool they're doing a full fidelity one, but, like, give me the full fidelity F-15 first, please. Or even just the F-15C with the Jahimics, right? I would take that too. And maybe update a flight model, right? I would just take that too. The Flaming Cliffs F-15 with Jahimics and, you know, semi-full fidelity. Maybe that's where I'm going. I'll still buy it. I'm still going to buy it and, you know. Yeah, I think they should remaster. The remaster is cool. And, you know, full fidelity is cool too. I know that one will bring a pretty big crowd, so I understand. I understand why they're doing it. Like I said, I'm going to buy it, right? I'm going to buy the F-35 too. I don't know why. I hate the mission, right? BVR is fun, I guess. It's super hard to make content out of, though, because it's just like jousting matches from across the ocean. So, but I just think it's cool. I love this stuff, so I'm going to buy it anyway. Whoop. Gear up. Hello. Maybe trim a little. Maybe trim a little. Pay attention to what I'm doing a little. Maybe some of that. Yeah, I like the I like the Flaming Cliffs models. I think I recommend them to everybody. One, it's a great way to get into DCS for relatively cheap, right? I mean, imagine if you had the Caucasus map, which I'm pretty sure is free, and you had Flaming Cliffs. Well, right away you can play Cold War, right? In the A10 or the Sabre or the MiG-19. MiG-19 question mark. The F5 as well. I actually forgot, right? So super useful pack. And all those jets slay. The MiG-19 is crazy. Yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath for the Eagle, that's for sure. But, like, I love the Flaming Cliffs Eagle simply for the fact that anybody who shits on Flaming Cliffs or the low fidelity stuff, like, the Eagle is probably the best BVR jet in the entire game, right? I don't and I don't know. I don't know the actual specs. I don't know the actual things, but man, it's pretty hard to argue against, right? When the Eagle against in a BVR situation, and it's a Flaming Cliffs model. So what are you going to do? You can't really give it shit. You'll get smoked by a million of them on Growling Sidewinder, right? Or Contention Modern, or wherever they have them. So Yeah, I like the Flaming Cliff stuff. I wish they had a few more features. I wish they were a little more fleshed out, but you know, it's what it is. Yeah, I think you'll see a bunch of people jump into the MiG 19, the Flaming Cliffs one, and I think I saw a thing on YouTube that Razbam's probably going to die when the new Vulcan API comes out, right? I don't even know what the letters that I said in that order mean, but I saw that. Oh. Are we getting there? Come on. Ugh, quite the trek. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. We ain't got time for this. We ain't got time for this. We got a Vigid. Oh, yawning. We got a Vigin and a Tiger. And a Phantom. 30 miles, though. We got time. I don't really know what it is. I wish I understood this computery stuff, but I don't. I do know, though, that DCS needs a overhaul. This is like a very old system that they just keep like stacking, like you're just building on a very, very old foundation. So something's going to fail eventually. But yeah, I think the performance in DCS is abysmal, to be honest, a lot of the time for me. And I think it could be better. I think it could be much, much better. But again, I don't know anything about that computery stuff, so I could be talking out my ass as well. Yeah, someone, I went to watch a video that was talking about Vulcan for DCS, and it was from like 6 years ago. I was like, oh, cool. And then it was from 6 years ago. I was like, oh, maybe not so cool. 316. We still got the Tiger, the Phantom. We got a Vigin. Hopefully, it gives me a big performance boost, and if anything, it lets me rewind track files. I would do anything to just be able to rewind track files, to be honest. Like, if you said the F-35 was canceled, the F-15 was canceled, we're not doing a full fidelity Su-25, but we are going to allow you to rewind track files. Man. Okay. I take it a heartbeat. And I've only been working with track files for a couple of months. I can only imagine what the fellas doing this for a while, how they feel. All right. 329 F5 4000. How's my fuel? Get out of here. And like also 17 other dudes. Yeah. Right? And then by the time I get any over here, everyone is dead. Maybe the Vigin. Maybe we can catch the Vigin. He's pretty fast, though. The carrier deck crew. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be cool. I'm relatively new to DCS, so I don't have that many gripes. Oh, who's this? Hello, sir. There's no way I'm catching this guy. I don't even want to try. Yeah, I'm interested to see any improvements, to be honest. I have just worked through so much lag in DCS, and it's really, really annoying. And in all of my videos, I edit out all of the lag. Like, I cut out lag all the time, and it kills me, and I don't want to do it anymore. It's like, what is that? That's the two pilots. That's the two pilots. Gonna get shot at from there. Yeah, sometimes when I see the visuals of, let's say, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I know these are two very different games. Like, I'm comparing them, but I know I'm comparing apples and oranges here. But when you see the visuals of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and you're like flying through mountains, and you're like, oh my god, and the performance is fine, right? It's absolutely fine. In that aspect, the performance is fine. Microsoft Flight Simulator is a dumpster fire in so many other categories, right? But it looks great. It looks great. And then you see DCS, and it looks pretty good, right? It looks pretty good. I know it's old. Hello, I know it's old, so I'm also looking forward to the update. Who's shooting at me? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm just flying around now. Jesus. 271. All right, let's get up here. I wanted them to push further in here, but I don't think they're going to. I think we've pushed them pretty far back. So, I'll go join the furball, I suppose. Where you at, son? 18, 271. 271 for 18. I don't think so. He'll be dead before I get there. Because we got like 12 dudes over there already. 3 dudes over there already. You know, it's funny. My streaming quality is typically, it's been better than my recording quality usually is. Like, I'm not getting any lag here, really. And anytime I've been recording lately, it's just been lag city. So maybe this is the way. 11 miles, 273. Flank left. Let's get him. Nope. 11 miles, 280. Flank right. Hey, you still at 11 miles. I see them all up there. I see them all up there. Oh, boy. Got a fur ball. Shall I? Hell yeah. Not sure what this Phantom is doing. Really not sure what this Phantom is doing. I'm going to climb. Come on. Fox 2. Get our guns ready. Fox 2 again. Got him. I thought the other one was going to get him for sure. Oh, there's another one, 274. Where you at? Oh, guns. What was that? Ground units. Get away from me. Oh, there's the C-130? Yeah, but now I'm out of Fox 2s. C-130 273 20,000. That's me. That's all me. Where's the other F4? Flank right, 244. Where's the C-130? And is that the F4? Okay, I only have radar missiles left. 285. All right, son. Got to make sure it's not. .259, hot. Definitely merge with this guy and don't even know it. Right? Yep. 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 Classic Boomcat. Well, I suppose that's what I get for being greedy. You know? Oh, they removed Crimea? Lame. Boo. All right. I'm going to turn down the SRS. It's distracting. All right, that's it for me. My ass is getting numb. Thanks for hanging out. That was cool. That was pretty cool. I'm probably going to do this again. I don't know when. I'd like to do it every weekend, but my life just doesn't work like that. But I don't know. It'd be cool to get another type of zoom in on that straight line. Everything's just gone, eh? She gone? Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Definitely going to do this again. I just don't know when. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Be another way to get some cool content out there. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, I'll see you. Peace.